What is up, everybody? MikeO back with a mail day recap, COMC edition. This is an order from COMC that it's been back for a little bit, just been a little busy, haven't gotten to it. As far as I remember, nothing spectacular in here, just some stuff that built up in my account. COMC is a really cool marketplace with so much potential and always so much frustration. Whether it be back in 2020, which extended for seemingly years for them, where they were so behind in shipping cards. It would literally take them from the time you requested a shipment, like 3, 4, 5 months to mail your cards. Absolutely ridiculous. If you're not aware of COMC, just a marketplace where you can go and make offers or purchase cards immediately, and you can buy 3 cards on Monday and 2 cards on Tuesday, and then 10 more cards in a month, and just have them all shipped at once. The current issue with COMC is they changed their shipping. Their shipping has increased and it's outrageous. I think I had to pay like $18 for shipping, which is low compared to what some other people have had to pay. Back in the day, it would be $5, $6. I get that shipping charges have gone up a little bit and stuff, but I mean, let's be reasonable, COMC. And it's not like their ship times are incredibly fast either. So with the prices going up like that, it starts to make you think, again, am I saving anything? Sure, it's fun to shop for the cards, but I might as well just buy the cards on eBay and pay whatever I have to pay for shipping rather than get them all shipped together when I'm paying increased charges. Anyway, should be some fun stuff here that I can enjoy, and hopefully you will. First card here is a Bryce Harper Topps Allen & Ginter box topper. So that's a neat one there. Fun pickup. That's from 2024. Topps Allen & Ginter cabinet box loader. So really like that one. Happy to have that one into the collection. And then we'll see what else we've got in here. Like I said, I just kind of cleared out what I had saved. So first up, and that is in a horrific soft sleeve, like probably the worst soft sleeve I've ever received from anyone. That's an Allen & Ginter insert, only in insert. It's from 2023 Allen & Ginter. That's Philadelphia. And you have the Liberty Bell that goes off. It kind of rocks a little bit and lights up every time the Phillies hit a home run at Citizens Bank Park. So neat insert there. Cool Ryan Sandberg National Sports Collectors Convention E-Tops card there. So happy to have that. Nice diamond duos of Chase Utley and Jimmy Rollins. Beautiful Grover Alexander. Old school Upper Deck, 1999 Upper Deck Century Legends. I did pick up some 1993 Finest to help complete my set, which I found in a binder, so I figured why not complete it. So there's a nice Jimmy Key. I'll have to binder them up. It's a nice Topps Marquee parallel of Chase Utley, serial number to 299. Chase Utley Topps News. I believe that's a short print, high number short print, Topps News All-Star. Cool Old Judge, Richie Ashburn from 2005 Origins Baseball. Robin Roberts, Cognac. Beautiful card there. Chase Utley, Light Blue Topps Heritage from 2017. Serial numbered out of 50. Serial numbered somewhere. Maybe it was on the front and I missed it. Maybe it's not numbered. It might be a print run of 50 unless I'm just straight missing it. Here's a Heavy Lumber short print, super short print insert. These are generally a case hit. So nice Kyle Schwarber. Chase Utley Refractor. That's from 2008 Topps Chrome History. Another 93 Finest, Charlie Huff. This is the one like star I needed. It's a Don Mattingly. Got this one cheap. Not that it's a super expensive card, but it usually goes for a little bit more. It does have a little bit of hawking, but it doesn't, I don't know. To me, it doesn't stand out too crazy if you're just tossing it in the binder. Here's a Phillies Cheesesteaks. That's a fun one there from 2016 Topps Wacky Packages. Another Heritage Chrome Refractor. Love these. Jimmy Rollins. Beautiful 2009. Numbered to 660. Baseball Greats from Swell. Grover Cleveland Alexander. Here's a Jim Thome relic from Topps 205 Baseball. Heritage Flashbacks insert Mike Schmidt, opening day walk-off. That's from 2003 Topps Heritage. Lenny Dykstra, John Kruk, team leaders. That is going to be a Red Foley, 1995 Topps Red Foley's best. Spectrum Grover Alexander. Love those old images of Grover Cleveland. That's from 1993. Topps Gold parallel from of Chase Utley. So that's a neat one. 2007 Topps update. So just some inserts, parallels, just some fun stuff for the collection. Some stuff I have to top load up. Some stuff that'll go in binders. Here's a nice Richie Ashburn. This is a thick one. Upper Deck Classic Portraits. Another really neat set. It's numbered at 1200. Nice Bryce Harper insert from Topps Archives, the Topps Comics. Topps Archives insert, Topps 3D Bryce Harper. Here's a Harper 1988 35th anniversary from the Japanese edition. 2003 Topps Japanese edition, Cherry Tree variation. There's a refractor from Topps Heritage Chrome parallel of Roy Halladay. A Chase Utley Ultimate Collection insert. Another neat Bryce Harper Modern Artist. Let's see what else we got here. We got a nice Dave Hollins along with Gary Sheffield and Terry Pendleton. We got a Bryce Harper 2023 Topps Archive 69 single player foil. Those I believe were retails. We got an Upper Deck Richie Ashburn out of 99 Hall of Fame 2005 Upper Deck Hall of Fame. Red parallel of Roy Halladay from 2013 Topps Heritage. That's the base retail. Chase Utley Clear Vision double. Nice insert there. Panini insert double vision. Here's a Halladay Chrome parallel that is not a refractor. Another Utley Jim Thome. That's a neat one there. The 2004 Leaf exhibits. Got a Scott Rowland 1997 National League Rookie of the Year from Donruss Preferred. This is just one I actually needed. It's technically an insert, but who would have thought? I like to add these to my binder. 2001 Topps Trade It of Steve Carlton. Awesome Richie Ashburn here from Upper Deck. Upper Deck had just so many great cards. 2003 Upper Deck Authentics. Star Power Chase Utley from Upper Deck. That's from 2007. And a Bryce Harper 2003 Topps Archives 1989 double headers. It's also got Mike Schmidt on it. Love 89 Topps. Just a beautiful set from my childhood. The first set that got me into the hobby. Not a ton more to do. So the last little stack here. We've got a Special Forces Stadium Club insert of Bryce Harper. A Johan Rojas auto for the collection. I think that's my first Rojas auto other than one Bowman. I have one first Bowman that I picked up pretty cheap back before he got called up. He's a guy who has some talent. He has the talent to be an excellent defender. He's got speed. And he's shown flashes of offensive production in the minors, but it just has not translated to the major leagues. So he is currently down in Triple-A Lehigh Valley. We'll see what his future holds. I don't know if there'll be room for him on the club in 2026. I think he may be an off-season trade candidate, but we'll see. Dean Palmer, 93 Topps Finest. Beautiful rookie Diamond Kings of Scott Rowland. That's from back in 1997. Still numbered out of 10,000 back then. Maybe not as hard to pull, though, as they were back in the 90s. I'm sure I already have one of these. Just love that image of Richie Ashburn from Topps Triple Threads, numbered out of 1350. Here's a Kurt Schilling Upper Deck 3D. The Establishment. Odd-sized card, but pretty neat. Love this Big League Mike Schmidt. Beautiful image. Looking like an old school Gowdy, 2007 Upper Deck Gowdy. Is a red parallel of Zach Wheeler from Topps Gypsy Queen. Kind of missed Gypsy Queen. That one is numbered out of 10. 1 of 10, Zach Wheeler. There's a Von Hayes, little 1990 Publications International stickers, cut singles, Von Hayes. Maybe we'll try and slab that sucker up with CGC in my battle with Wesker Griff for the Ultimate Von Hayes collection. The nice list, this is from Topps Holiday, 47 home runs for Kyle Schwarber. He's eclipsed that this year, surpassing 50. Is a Bryce Harper, Topps Allen and Ginter from 2004. Tougher parallel, not super popular, but the foil filigree, those are, I think, 1 per box, and it's like a 350 card set, so not easy to get. Is a Brandon Marsh gold refractor from Topps Sapphire. That one is serial number 2450. Brandon Marsh, another Philly who's had a really solid second half. Was injured at one point, went down to AAA to rehab it, spent some time, and came back a different player. He's been really solid at the plate. So Gene Segura, mini diamond refractor, speckle refractor, out of 150 from Topps Chrome Platinum. Shame they didn't produce a set last year. Here's a Bryce Harper, Topps Chrome Platinum Blue Prism refractor. Zach Wheeler refractor from Topps Heritage. Jimmy Rollins 2006 Topps Gold parallel, numbered out of 2006. Another Roy Halladay from Topps Heritage. We got the paper black and we got the chrome purple refractor. Don't believe either are numbered, but both sweet cards. Obviously Halladay, awesome. Here's a Topps black parallel of Mark Leiter Jr. Of course, serial numbered out of 67. Rico Brogna alert. That's from Fleer Ultra. It's a gold medallion parallel. So cool one there from the late 90s. And then we wrap it up with an Upper Deck Patch Collection Jim Thome base card, and a beautiful base card at that. So that's just a stack of stuff I got in from COMC. Like I said, no big deal for most of it, but a big deal to me because a lot of cards I love. Stack of these will go in binders, some will complete sets, a lot will go in top loaders and be enjoyed in the collection. It's not always about the price of the card, it's about what that card means to you. Jim Thome, I think about him signing and going out to lunch with my dad and a few of my brothers that day and being so excited. Rico Brogna, I remember my childhood, watching a guy who was only in Philadelphia for a few years, but was top-notch defender and wasn't bad with the bat. Always like Rico Brogna. Topps black parallel, I think about some people in the community who love their Topps black. Roy Halladay cards, I immediately think of his postseason no-hitter and spending time with my brother at the game, being one of the best games I've ever been to. Zach Wheeler, I think about how incredible he's been in this current run. Bryce Harper, the excitement of him signing and, you know, everything he's done. And again, being at the 2002 National League Championship Series with my brother, another brother of mine. I've got quite a few brothers, and us witnessing that together. Gene Segura, Philly for a few years. I think of that 2002 run and some of the clutch hits he's had. I mean, so many amazing moments, so many amazing things to think about. Scott Rowland, I remember being excited for him and how well he played and seeing him play. And now thinking back, man, what a great player he was, being a Hall of Famer. 93 Finest, I still remember being like, wow, packs of cards are $5, $6 a pack. That's why you collect. You collect for the nostalgia. You collect for the thrill of the hunt. You collect for the connections you have in both the hobby and your memories. So comment below, let me know what you think of this COMC Mail Day, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.